For the New York Giants, creating a great man is as important as cultivating a great player. At rookie camp, they're met by 21 emerging journalists whom they trust to tell their truest stories. But for Eric Dungey, his purpose doesn't fall far from the football field. You're sitting here on your 23rd birthday as a New York Giant. 15 years ago today, if I asked 8-year-old Eric what he would say and feel about knowing he'd come, what's that like?
I mean, it's crazy. My whole life has been revolved around sports, playing football, basketball, baseball, running track and field. There's not, a month in my mind ever since I was, able to walk that I wasn't playing a sport, whether it was on a club or, for my school. So it's always been a goal of mine to make it to the pros, whether it was, obviously I played baseball growing up, and that was my favorite sport. And then I kind of transitioned to football because, you could hit people. And, even though I played quarterback, I just like to hit people, honestly. And it was just one of those things where you can take your aggression out. It's just kind of one of those things that I'm so happy to be here. I'm just trying to make the most of my opportunity.
So with all that dedication, unfortunately, you weren't invited to the combine.
Mm-hmm.
You did not get drafted, yet you talk so much about being a man of faith and believing everything happens for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have that faith in those tough moments?
Yeah, definitely. I went to Syracuse, started 4 years. I broke all the records, so I was thinking, I'm going to go to the combine and be able to, show my name and try to get my name out there, and then I didn't get that call. It was tough for me, but it just kind of, motivated me even more. And I really do believe everything happens for a reason. I had injuries in my college career, and I just, always kept my faith. No matter what, you just got to keep your head down, just know that, everything's going to be good at the end, so.
So with all those accolades at quarterback, now you're in the NFL and you're probably not going to play quarterback for the time being. What's more important to you, position or passion?
At the end of the day, I just want to win, whether that be, quarterback, tight end, receiver, just holding kicks. I don't really care what it is. I just want to win and, be on the field. And it's just kind of been, my competitive nature. I just love to compete and I love to be out there. And it's just, I can't imagine my life without, competing.
So the friends and family that got you there, you have a very tight circle, and you used a phrase that I'd never heard before, relating them to money. Can you talk about where you got that from and how that was instilled in you?
Yeah, it's just kind of one of those things, you'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. As you get older, you kind of realize, some people aren't there for you, and then some people are just there for you, because you're on a high, and then when you're on the low, they disappear. But I've really always thought that I got a tight-knit group of friends. I got, a great family support system. I got a great girlfriend who's, kind of been there for me in the past, and I'm just, very blessed and happy that I can fall back on them if things aren't going great.
Well, I so appreciate this conversation, and best of luck.